Namaste, people. Um, right now I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my dreams at night, and in the past, and how they are, and what I've experienced. Some of the more cool stuff that I've experienced has happened in Egypt in my dreams. Outer body experiences and lucid dreams and regular dreams. Um, I've pretty much done all of those in Egypt. And one of the most interesting things was when I believe I was in one of the halls of the pyramids. Yeah, I'll just say I was, because I was. It was dark and just gritty and, echoing stuff. And, there was this golden, plaque on the wall that had hieroglyphs on it. And to be in tune with energy as I was, the energy just told me its reality, and I knew exactly what it said and meant. This was beautiful. I hope to learn more about this, because all energy has a reality, all objects have a reality. I believe if you want to move a pencil with your mind, the only way I would go about doing that is to let it respect you. I don't think I could ask it such a thing without knowing who it is, etc. That's just a comment on something. So, yes, hieroglyphs. My guides do point me towards Egypt. I've learned a lot of darkness there and how it has drastic measures to what it does and what it is. Yes, nightmares almost, but yeah. So another one was I've had two of them with Anubis in it. I was lucid in both. One of them was, okay, there was Anubis, and there was a long row of women, girls, there with him. And as I was lucid in that dream, sometimes you just kind of, if you realize you're in a dream and everything and nobody else really realizes it, I'm just gonna, why am I here? Why am I in this dream? And so I just, because it'd be interesting to talk to someone who wasn't lucid in the dream and, kind of exchange realities, and wow, this could happen. So I started talking to this girl next to me, and I was just talking to her about stuff, and, this always happens when I, start talking about stuff when I'm lucid in a dream. All of a sudden I pretty much go bye-bye, as something kind of rejects me or something. So Anubis, he, made a little hole in the ground, and I kind of just whooshed down it. This has a lot of implications. You can analyze it and everything, but oftentimes in my visualizations and thoughts and stuff, as my whole life pretty much is a meditation, I keep it that way, so all my insights and thoughts do have meaning and point me in a direction. I usually see Anubis with girls, and these are kind of girlfriend type girls, he likes that kind of thing, I gather. That's what his energy attracts, etc. And so I am not, however, one of those girls, yet I was with those girls, and there was a difference in me and the other girls in that dream. I was lucid, etc. And there was yes, that one was actually happened when I was on a vacation in a hotel. This one, it was this one that happened in the hotel, and I'll tell it now. It was lucid. I was lucid or out of body, whatever, and I kind of wake up, sit up on this cold um, bed table. It was a cold metal table, sort of like something that you'd embalm the dead on, and that really interests me, etc. And so I sat up on it as I was laying down. I propose, I guess, and I was naked. I looked at myself. In front of me was a mirror. The wall was a mirror, and the bed was parallel to that wall. So I turned myself and sat on the edge of the bed to look at the mirror, and there was Anubis, but he had a different guise. Um, he really showed to me a true beauty and something gentle and light and peaceful. And I felt really honored to experience this, because usually I think people would think of him as scary and stuff. But he showed me something very beautiful. I don't even understand what it was. And that was, I think, part of the purpose of why he did it. Because he wanted me to know the energy of it. And he wanted me to know how to make such an energy by following that action. It just did not make any sense to me. It was such a riddle. It was such a dream. And that's what a dream is. It is something that you just marvel at and won't understand intellectually, because it's so freaking beautiful compared to what you think you are, you know? I do believe I'm a student of him in some way. I learn energy from him. I just don't want to share what he did, but I do remember that sometime after this dream happened, something appeared, in the physical world that kind of looks like something that that happened, etc. Yeah. After I integrate this astounding feeling in me, I'll probably reveal what it was in another post. Death. Anubis is the god of, the dead, embalming, the underworld. He, I believe, stays with the person as he's like being judged by Osiris, and I forgot the other one. If this, I just remember it this way, but in that kind of way, I believe he's like an advocate of the person, an advocate of the soul, and all its worries and stuff, like a lawyer kind of, to stand by a person in a trial. He's that kind of thing to me, and I find that quite humble. Kind of like a devil's advocate, and I also feel him as in a priestly position. He has that energy. It's serious. It's dark. And I honor this because I believe it's something the world needs. That kind of energy. Understanding death. The patience in understanding, and love yet harsh ability to say no to a person who's going through a trial, such as where we're like, oh, in the afterworld. I believe that's needed on Earth more, because we just need more understanding and strength in that understanding. What else? Yeah. I don't really want to talk about darkness in general, as I've done a little bit about that. Sometimes if there's an energy that you just love and you know actually benefits you, sometimes if it's a lot higher than yours, sometimes there's no way to interact with that energy except even when you're honest, you will offend it, etc. And yet you have this desire to keep being honest to it. I believe that some energies, some higher beings really enjoy that because you're being judged harshly for your honesty, and perhaps they will reward you in a way that will let you be strong in the energy of striving and trying and being judged and persecuted at the same time, as that is what you probably went through to get the god's attention, etc. Okay, well, I am done with this post as I have nothing more inspiring at the tip of my tongue to say. If you have any questions or ideas or loves that you like to question to me and stuff, then you can go ahead and question them to me. Yes. I will talk to you later. Bye.